Mediterranean Diet for Beginners. Easy and healthy Mediterranean diet recipes for weight loss, even if you are over 50. By Simona Conti. Narrated by Streetpoet. Presentation. There are two characteristics that emerge from reading this volume: scientific rigor and practical utility. This means that the authors have managed to combine two qualities that are rarely found associated together, and they have done so by addressing a subject that more than any other in the field of food needs clarity and deepening. Everyone talks about the Mediterranean diet, but few are those who did it correctly, thus generating confusion in those who read a lot of confusion. And so for some it coincides with Neapolitan pizza. For others it is identified with tagliatelle with meat sauce, in a mixture of historical and folklore pseudo-traditions that do not help to solve the question that is the basis of any diet: to combine and balance foods in order to meet the quantitative and qualitative needs of an individual, and, in a certain sense, to preserve his health through the use of substances that help the body to perform normal vital functions. And it is precisely the aspect of health linked to nutrition that has prompted the authors, as they themselves point out in the preface, to take an interest in the subject. The book is divided into 3 parts, each of which seems to have a specific purpose. In the first part is exposed everything you need to know about the Mediterranean diet, the historical reasons, the constituent elements and their chemical composition, the scientific evidence on its validity. In the second part, the ways to concretely realize this type of diet are indicated through the description of 7 unique dishes, the archetypes, with the variants for each of them. We are proposed just under 100 recipes, all very tasty, easy to make, and above all, made up of foods familiar to us, such as garden products and types of meat and fish. The third part, which the authors have rightly entitled Awareness, allows us to take stock of our type of food, to assess whether or not it is suitable for our needs, and, if it is not, to modify it through the use of simple correctors. A work, therefore, rigorous and practical, for which we must be grateful to the authors who, in a contradictory world that is increasingly in a hurry, where fast food and sandwich shops on the one hand and imaginative exotic cuisines on the other, bring us closer to the sense and flavor.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?